Hello farmers, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 here on RiverBend Springs. Just been watching the time fly by as we're going to see the peak of the pricing for the canola and canola oil. So that's what we've got on the front here, canola oil. And we'll check the price one more time. I think it's just starting to go down here. The farmer's kiosk. Check it here. Yeah, $59.33. The price is starting to go back down. It is about $100, over $100 less than the restaurant, but I believe we'll get a pretty good price out of it. So let's go ahead and cash that in. Yeah, 7,000. So that was pretty good on waiting on that one. So we got 7,000 out of the canola oil. We'll go ahead and go back and set up our truck to go get delivered for the canola itself. I believe we have enough canola in our oil mill to carry on. Here comes our fees for the month. Okay. Alright, so there's that delivered. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, canola oil, 736 liters, so it still has a while before it goes. It has 10,000 liters of canola actually still in. 700 liters of canola oil. So I believe that we're doing fine on that. Let's get our truck here after we got delivered from yesterday. We'll check our canola real quick. Yeah, 22.43. I saw it about 22.45 at the grain barge terminal 2. And we'll have to see which one that one is. I forget which one's which. Grain barge terminal. Okay, great. Just across the river for us. Oh, no, I'm going to drop that. Alright. Sorry if it's kind of dark. This is just when the best prices are. Kind of thinking about maybe leaving off a little bit of the canola just in case. We're peak price. We'll go ahead and sell it. Alright, so we're going to run across the river here, over the bridge, and drop off our canola and get it sold. 39,000 liters worth at over $2,000. Right? $2,000 per 100,000 liters? Yes. Oh, hello there. Okay, so that should give us around 80,000. So let me hop over there real quick and we'll get this sold. Alright, let's see if we can't squeeze in through here. Yeah, probably should have just looped it around the other way, but I believe this is the way you're supposed to do it. So here we are. I believe this is the right location. Grain barge terminal 2. Yep, 57 feet, 22.43. Okay, sell it. Alright, price is going up. Great. 35,000 just out of the front hopper. Sell out of the middle hopper. Wow. Takes a little while to come out of there. Alright, another 22,000, so we're at 57,000 total. Out of the back hopper. There we go. Alright, yeah, there we go. 87,000. I did that math right. So, maybe 88. There we go. That was well worth it. That's a lot of good cash out of that canola. Alright, let me see if I can wiggle my way back home here. Alright, and back up we go. Alright, see you back at home, then we'll probably go ahead and move on to the next day for sure. At least to the morning, you know what I mean. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we are in January. Let's see what we've got going on here. The sale. Oh, goodness. Look at all those high-priced items. And that. Okay. Yeah, well, that would be very interesting. Yeah, not even close. Okay. So, we're at 150,000. And let's see how well we're doing here. Okay. Yeah, we still got the corn to sell. Those prices are looking pretty good. We'll have to see if it's getting up about 1,200, 1,300. We might go ahead and sell, but we'll wait till the end of the day for that one, as that looks like the best price is next month. Now, for the barley, we're going to hold on to for the chicks, long grain rice, and the sunflowers. We're going to go ahead and create oil out of those. Out of this, let's check our spinnery here. All right, out of cotton. Okay, we'll turn that off. And the fabric, wool. So we got to get that delivered. That's going to be the chore coming up, is delivery of that wool across the county here. The wood processing going good. Oil mills doing good. Okay. Grain mill, those numbers are crazy. That's not right. Dairy, yep. Goat milk's processing. Okay. Good deal. And for the best time of selling items for January, because things are kind of ahead of time here. So usually in the month you want to look at the next month ahead, because those prices are going to be coming up due here. So rice flour, yeah, here we go. 10,000 liters at the restaurant. Price is getting up there. So we'll check that out at the end of this match. At the end of this day. I think other than that, I think we've got some bales to move. We might go ahead and get that done. There aren't a whole lot. So we might go ahead and move the bales over. No contracts we want to do. Yeah, we do want to do that one. That's a good one. Okay, let's borrow the items. Alright, let's get this old John Deere plowing. Cultivating, I guess. Yeah, this will be some good money. An extra 14,000 here. We're sitting at 150,000, so that's a good deal. And go ahead and get this set up, get a worker going on it. I'm really toying with the idea of going ahead and building a sheep enclosure, buying a field and putting a sheep enclosure out. That'll be about 150,000, especially by the time we buy some sheep. We got to haul over some hay that we have made up, so that'll be a good thing for us. And I'll start making that, and we can make it over there towards the spinnery itself, so the hauling of this actual wool over to it won't take that much time. So my idea is to buy field 41. It's not too bad. Yeah, 70,000. So that would leave us 80. So the sheep enclosure I think is 79,000. So by the time this gets done, 14,000 could use for buying some sheep. Then we got a wool maker going on. And that will be a cash crop right there. Because all we have to do is cut grass for them, and they'll do the rest. Turn that wool into fabric. Okay. Alright. We'll get a worker going here. Almost seems like that tractor is underpowered for this work here. 7R? Okay. Oh, okay, you're gonna just shave off that little bit and go from there. Okay. Seems very inefficient, but whatever. You do you. Yeah, so, I think we're done here. I was almost thinking about leaving that extra wool pallet here, but no, I don't think I will. Alright, we'll take this tractor to go deliver the wool we have and run over there and see what kind of land we want to buy. I think we're doing okay, aren't we? Didn't I pay everything off? Let's see. Let me just see where we are here. Yes. I think that's probably where I'm stuck at. Finances. Yeah, 115. Ooh, there's a stop sign right there. Yeah, so, okay. Let's get our loan paid down, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of where I want to be. We go ahead and do that now. Loan's only 115. We're at 150. Could buy all that. Yes, well. Hey, there's more wool. Probably isn't much. Alright, there we go. Got our wool, let's go deliver it. And in the meantime, I will contemplate the extra purchase of a new sheep enclosure. Alright. Alright, well, you can see I switched vehicles, and I was like, oh, you know what? If I'm going to be making runs, I might as well do it all. So, I found some items here to sell. So I went and got all the goat stuff and eggs. Sell that. Oh, I caught it just in time. Okay. So, we can sell flour here, but I don't really want to. I want to go ahead and sell it at the restaurant or bakery, wherever it needs to go. Just makes more sense to me. Yeah, so we need to go ahead and I need to go pick up the wool, get that loaded into the truck here, and then we're going to go ahead and take this around and go sell it where we need to sell everything. Pretty much just transfer the wool over to the spinnery. So we're at 186,000 now. So let's go see. Ooh, let's go see what else we can do here. Doesn't look like it's peaked yet on price, so we'll hold off just a smidge here on that. Other than that, we do have the straw we'll have to sell. We'll have to have this trailer and truck over there ready to go. It's a couple dollars short as well. So other than that, I think we're pretty much just waiting on everything to fly by. Corn price, yep, looking pretty close there, $13.49. So again, we'll just let the time fly by. We can take a look at the contracts here real quick. That one's done, 58%. And yeah, oh, there's another one. That's not too far. We could get that one kicked off. Alright, let's go ahead and borrow those items. There we go. Yep, let's get this going here. Alright. Hook up and we'll drive down the road. Anything good? And a burger. That looks, oh yeah, that's not quite there yet. Maybe at some point. Haven't really seen anything too great in the store lately. We have got pretty decent amount of items though. We do have a silage maker, so that's good. If we do want to get cows, we can go ahead and make silage for them. Turn that off. Okay. There we go. Flashers on, ready to go. Travel down the road, we'll get the lights on. Okay. So what do you say we go up there and finish up this little cultivation job? Our other cultivation's happening at 67%, so it'll be done pretty quick. Hopefully we'll be about the same timing. Yeah, one of these days we might have one of these. I don't know. So we'll go up to the field and I'll just do a quick little time lapse on that and get this thing cultivated. This probably should have been the tractor on that larger field. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we are coming into the end of this contract. Should be done here shortly. Just maybe run down this stretch right here and come back up. Then that one will be done. And I was kind of looking around a little bit. Maybe we could get some corn sold here before long. We'll go ahead and do it. I know the best price is probably around like June, July. But the price is going to be pretty decent here coming up. So we'll go ahead and sell it and get rid of it. Then we should be able to pay off our loan we have yet. I think around $115,000. Alright, so let's turn around. We'll come back up here. Yeah, kind of comes in light and dark. Alright, there we go. And we're done. Take a look at our contracts. That one, yeah, it's getting pretty close to being done. We'll collect this one. Alright, take a look real quick over here. Oh yeah, on the last little bit of that one. So that'll be good for them. We'll get another 15,000 in. Let's take a look at our fees here, or the prices. Yeah, finances. Yeah, 115,000 is what we owe. We'll go ahead and pay that back, I guess. And if we ever need it back, we'll just get another loan. Anyway, there we go. 164, true. Little John Deere 7R, finishing up here. Probably would have been better to have the big old 8RT over here, but I don't know. I guess that's about equal. Probably about the same width that they had. Alright, we'll take over. Go ahead and finish it. Yeah, so then I believe once we're done here, we'll go ahead and move on. Like I said, I think we'll sell some corn, but I think we'll probably have to wait till the beginning of January to sell it. The price is pretty good. They're saying the best price is like $1,400 in July, June. I forgot when. Dropped that already. What? Oh. Come on now. Aren't you dropping that? Oh, it's on the front, that's why. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So we got that taken care of. Prices, corn, there we go, $1,400 in June. And our prices currently are right under $1,400, so I imagine once we get to June or January, we'll be good to sell. There we go. And just a little bit here, and this will be done. This is a good contract, though. This was $15,000, so that'll help us out quite a bit there. Maybe have to take a look at, see what else we can do. Hopefully get another field bot before long here. Get on to these other months where we can actually start getting some planting done. There we go, finished. Great. Alright. Contracts again, completed, collect 14,155. Very nice indeed. Brings our total up to 178,241. Without a loan. Even better. Alright, back here at the old ranch. Assume everything's doing pretty well here. Chicks, food, got it. Yeah, I could probably use some food next month. Get on wood. Let's check our other ones here. Spinnery, how's it doing? Alright, it's not too bad. Yeah, good deal. And that one's doing fine. Okay, so we are running along just fine. Yeah, so I think it is time to go ahead and move on. We'll go into January. Call this day complete. So, hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate it very much, and we'll catch you next time here on RiverBend Springs. Thanks for watching.